learners, today I would like to explain one of the most important part of speech, which is preposition. So what is preposition? Preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or a pronoun and other words in a sentence. It usually tells about place, time, direction, cause method, or possession. We move to the function of preposition. The function of preposition has 7 functions, which is number 1, location, that indicates the specific position or place where something is located. For example, the cat is on bed, or another example, they sit at home. Number 2, direction, that indicates the movement or path toward a specific destination. For example, like go to the school or walk into the room. Number 3, time, that indicates when a specific event or action takes place. For example, lunch is at noon or see you in March. The next function is manner, that indicates the way or method by which something is done. For example, go by express train or cut with a knife. Next, purpose, that indicates the reason, intention, or goal of an action. For example, wait for the bus or run for your life. The next is possession, that indicate ownership, origin, or a relationship between things. For example, roof of the house or member of our team. And the last function on preposition is agent, that indicates the person or thing that performs an action, usually in the passive voice. For example, made by my mother or saved by the bell. Characteristic of preposition has 7 characteristics, which is the first is positioning, that usually placed directly before a noun or pronoun. It is object. For example, sit on the chair or look at the moon. Next, function. Function acts as a connector to show relationship like space, time, or logic. For example, gift for my friends or walking through the park. The next characteristic is invariability. It means they remain constant and do not change form regardless of the context. For example, say, stay with me now or stay with them later. The fourth characteristic is no inflection. They cannot be pluralized or changed for tense. For example, jump over the fence or fly over the clouds. The fifth characteristic is combination, that can combine with the verbs, which is phrasa or verb or adjective, to create new meanings. For example, please turn off lights or they look for glove. The next is dependency, that their meaning often depends entirely on the words following them. For example, dependent on the weather or believe in your dreams. And the last characteristic on preposition is fixed expressions, that used in the set phrasa where the preposition cannot be swapped. For example, learn it by heart or arrive in a good time. Now we move to the type of preposition. Preposition has 9 types, which is number 1 is preposition of place. Preposition of place indicate the specific location or position of an object, include in, on, at, under, below, above, etc. For example, keys are on the dark. That on dark is reversed to preposition of place. Or another example, please stay inside the house. That inside as a preposition of the place. Number 2 is preposition of time. Preposition of times indicates when an event happens or the duration of an action and include by, until, on, in, at, etc. For example, the class starts at 8. That at 8 is refers to preposition of time. Or another example, like wait until the next Saturday. That until is refers to the preposition of time. Number 3 is preposition of direction. That preposition of direction shows the path or movement toward of destination and include like to, into, onto, out of, etc. For example, she is going to store. That store is refers to preposition of director. Or another example, that the cat jumped into the box. That into that refers to preposition of direction. Number 4, preposition of manner. Preposition of manner is describes the way or a method in which something is done and include by, with, like, as, etc. For example, travel by private plane. That by is refers to preposition of manner. Or another example, we speak with great confidence. That with is refers to preposition of manner. Number 5 is preposition of purpose. That preposition of purpose express the reason or intention behind an action and include for, because, due to, etc. For example, she buy milk for cereal. That for refers to preposition of purpose. Or another example, he bought a gift for her. That for is refers to preposition of purpose. The next type is preposition of possession. That shows ownership or a relationship of belonging and include of, with, to, for, etc. For example, king of this land. That of is refers to preposition of possession. Or boy with hazel eyes. That with is refers to preposition of possession. The next is preposition of agent that identifies the person or thing that performs a specific action. Include by, with, through, etc. For example, book by Mark Twain or Coke by the police. That by in of them sentence is refers to preposition of agent. Number 8 is preposition of instrument. Preposition of instrument identifies the tool or object used to perform a task and include by, with, using, etc. For example, she write with a pen. That with is preposition of instrument. Or clean with a cloth. The with is refers to preposition of instrument. And the last type of preposition is compound preposition. That preposition consisting of two or more words acting as a single unit and include in front of, because of, or next to, etc. For example, city is sit in front of TV. That in front of is refers to compound preposition. Or park next to cars. That next to is refers to compound preposition. Alright everyone, now we have to come to the end of our discussion about preposition. So, prepositions help us explain time, place, movement, possession, reason, and even who does an action. We also discussed different types of prepositions, such as preposition of place, time, direction, manner, position, and agent. Each type has its own function, but all of them help make our ideas clear and more meaningful. So, the key point to remember is this: if you want your English to sound natural, clear, and well organized, you must understand how to use preposition correctly. And finally, don't be afraid of making mistakes. The more you practice using preposition in sentence, the better your English will become. So, thank you for your attention, and I hope this lesson helps you understand preposition better. See you in the next video.